Hello, friends. Today we are discussing magnetic field and earth magnetism. Okay, so we are focusing more about earth magnetism. I already explained. We don't know actual reason behind the existence of magnetic field around the earth, but the theory say so like this: in the earth crust there are many molten ions. Okay, that molten ions, as the earth rotates, these charges also rotates. So as we studied, moving charges produces magnetism. So many people believed this theory, but till now there is no proof for this theory. Anyway, we have to learn the magnetic field or effect of magnetism of earth. So we will look in detail. There are three elements of earth magnetism. The first one is angle of declination, representation alpha. The second one, angle of dip, or it is also called angle of inclination, that representation theta. And horizontal component of earth magnetic field, that is BH. So we can look detail about angle of declination. See, as you know, earth not a spherical shape, but we are believing that is a spherical shape. We are considering that earth is a geoid shape. Okay, so we are considering an axis which is passing through the geographic north south pole of the earth. In the picture you can see the dotted red line. Okay, then if earth is a magnet, we are considering earth as a giant magnet. If earth is a magnet, we are considering a magnetic north south pole. Okay, that magnetic north south pole is represented by the red dotted line, and the geographical north south pole axis is represented by the green line. So there is an angle between these two, and that angle is called an angle of declination. So what is the angle of declination? It is the angle between geographical meridian and magnetic meridian at any place. Okay. Then angle of dip or magnetic inclination. See, angle of dip at a place is the angle between the direction of earth magnetic field and the horizontal in the magnetic meridian at that place. I know you didn't understood anything, but you just imagine, take a bar magnet and suspend that bar magnet by a thread. So it is very clear that we are nearby the equator point. So the magnetic field of the earth is interacting with the magnetic field of that bar magnet. So bar magnet always align horizontally. Okay, just imagine I am holding this arrangement in my hand and I am walking to one of the poles of the earth. So it is very clear that if I am moving south pole, geographic pole, there magnetic north pole of earth is present. So when I am moving south geographic pole, the south pole of the magnet that I hold will come down because of the attractive force of the north magnetic pole of earth. I hope you clear. So depending upon that one, there is an inclination for this what is called this bar magnet. So like that, there is an arrangement called a dip needle. You can see that needle. If we are standing at the equator, that needle will align horizontally. Okay. If you are standing any one of the pole, the needle is aligned vertically. Okay, so at any place if you are keeping this dip needle, you will get an inclination. Okay, so this is helping to navigate the aircraft and all those things. So while the aircraft is flying in above a particular place, want to know which place it is. So navigation system also working based on this. Different place having different value of angle of dip. I hope you clear. Okay, so what is the value of angle of dip at poles? Your answer is 90 degree. What is the angle of dip at equator? Your answer is 0. I hope you understood. At equator, the dip needle will align horizontally. So it is angle value is 0. Okay. Then the third one is a horizontal component of earth magnetic field, that is BH, because there is a crucial role. Earth is always attracting the object towards its center, we learned. So in the picture, both the angle of declination and angle of dip is mentioned. You can see a letter B, that is the actual direction of the resultant direction of the magnetic field of Earth. Then BH, horizontal direction, BV, vertical direction, and theta is the angle between that. Okay. So what is angle horizontal component? Component of Earth magnetic field in the horizontal direction at the magnetic meridian. Okay. So as the picture, it is very clear that BH is equal to B cos theta. BV is equal to B sin theta. So as per the, you already learned that parallelogram law of vector addition, resultant B is equal to root of BH square plus BV square plus 2 BH BV cos theta. Theta here 90. Theta means angle between BH and BV, not that angle of dip. Okay. The angle between BH and BV is 90. So cos 90 becomes 0. So only two terms existing. B is equal to root of BH square plus BV square. Then dividing equation 2 by equation 1. So you will get BV by BH is equal to sin by cos is tan theta. So theta is equal to tan inverse BV by BH. Very important equation. Every year in the board examination, the questions are asking based on this equation. Angle of dip. Theta is equal to tan inverse BV by BH. BV is the vertical component of magnetic field of Earth at a place. BH is the horizontal component of magnetic field at a place. Then we will look at a problem in detail. Angle of dip at a place is 30 degree. Horizontal component, horizontal component of magnetic field of Earth is 0.34 Tesla. Tesla is the unit of magnetic field. Find the magnetic field at that place. That is the question. You have to find the magnetic field at that place. So you see, you are given theta. Theta is equal to 30 degree. And BH is given 0.34 Tesla. So you have to calculate B, magnetic field. So we have an equation, B is equal to root of BH square plus BV square. In this case, we don't know what is BV. So first you find BV. You can use that equation, either theta is equal to tan inverse BV by BH. Otherwise, you can use BV is equal to B sin theta. Okay. Then you find BV. Then substitute that equation, B is equal to root of BH square plus V square, and you just say the answer. So answer should be in Tesla. Okay. So this is the first session of magnetism. You should write in your lecture note. Okay. Thank you very much.